Your attention,
Doughboy
please.
Cookie comes out
Now
of the bullpen to
for the
shut things
lookout.
down here in the ninth.
Number 14, Doughboy Cookie.
Now at the plate, Rob Allsweed. He singled his last
Leading
time
off
up.
the line.
Looking for base
The
runners
second
here
baseman.
as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an
Allsweed.
easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
0-1 the count. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days,
batting.
pitching has become
Number
a full
10.
staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Catcher.
David Freitas.
David
And he needs to make
Freitas.
something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
The final
4-2 the final score tonight.
For the
The
victorious
Chattanooga
Lookouts.
Lookouts
4
led this
runs
game
on
from the
11
third
hits,
inning on
1
and never
error.
wavered.
Ladies and
Doughboy
gentlemen,
Cookie
your
takes the
attention,
ball
please.
now in inning number 9,
Outfit
looking to
for the
close the door.
lookout. Number 14, Doughboy Cookie.
Leading off the inning, Rico Alfaro, as they'll look to get something going
Leading
here
off
and
the
even this
block.
game up.
They look
The
like
center
they're
fielder.
up against it here,
Rico
down 3 on the road,
Alfaro.
trying to come back against a closer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's
Good
low.
job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rico Alfaro becomes the first out in the ninth
The
inning.
left fielder, number 33.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Delgado.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. To his right, Alexander. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Striding into the box,
Now
Rob
batting.
Allsweed. He
The
comes to
second
the
baseman.
plate as the last
Whoa.
chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch on the way. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Lookouts rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Gabriel Arellano wins his 3rd of the season. Doughboy Cookie closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to the show. Doughboy Cookie comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 4.
David Freitas is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Lays off 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Freitas, 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Gonzalez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now that's popped up. And he drops it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in once again, Rico Alfaro, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chattanooga.
Ready
14.
once again, Julio Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there 1-0. On the season, Reyes is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down. Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Hitter, Christian.
A ball and no strikes. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The center fielder.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Ken Leister claims the win out of the pen, his first. Doughboy Cookie records the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation of minor league baseball ought to be a good one. Doughboy Cookie has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. So coming to the plate, Carlos Fuentes, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Sample is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Mark Hurd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody
Yep.
on.
Mark.
Ball
Ball
one.
one, no
Third.
strike.
2 out, nobody on. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one
Ball, that's
to lay off
outside.
of as a hitter.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top. Leading off the inning, Quentin
Leading off
Whitman,
for
and they'll
Tennessee.
need him to get something
first
going here.
Quentin.
And a called strike
Whitman.
down in the
0-1.
zone, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Taylor Davis. Really looking
Got it,
good at the
pitch.
plate so far
The
in the
catcher.
series with 5 hits in 11 trips.
Davis.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Blandino ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in, Bill Cortez. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
Cortez.
Strike
0-1
one to
the
start
count.
the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Leading off the inning,
Leading off
Josh
for
Couture,
Tennessee.
as they'll look to
The
get
left
something
fielder.
going here and even
Josh
this game up.
D-Rod.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Fred Blair. He'll get to take
The
his
second
first
base.
cuts here.
Fred.
And he starts the
0-1
number 8
Blair.
hitter with a strike. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And there's out number
he's
2.
out.
In now, Brady Davies,
Got it, got
as he'll get his first
pitcher.
opportunity in this one.
Brady Davies.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Doughboy
Look out.
Cookie.
The pitcher, Doughboy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Leading off the inning,
Leading
Leonardo
off for
Velasquez.
Tennessee.
And they'll
The
need him to
shortstop.
get something going here.
Leonardo.
That's lifted the other
Velasquez.
way out to left. Moving under it, Mateo makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Carlos Fuentes. He
Now
flew
batting,
out in his last
right
at bat.
Carlos.
0-1 the count.
Fuentes.
1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Batista takes it in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now at the plate, Mark Hurd.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Pulled toward right center field.
Hurd.
Sample is after it. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Quentin Whitman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. Fouled off. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Danger averted. Follow. Standing in, Taylor Davis.
Leading off for Tennessee, the catcher, Taylor Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Sample is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Now
Bill
batting,
Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Behind 0-2 now. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Blandino's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Couture.
The left fielder, number 23. Josh.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Calling for it, Sample. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Lookouts lead it 1-0.
The pitcher, number 14.
The pitcher, Doughboy Cookie,
Doughboy.
steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Fred Blair. He'll start things out in their
Leading
half
off
of the
for
6th
Tennessee,
as they look to shake
the
things
second
up
baseman.
here for a lineup that,
Blair.
quite frankly, has been
Blair.
non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Now batting, the shortstop, Leonardo.
And he fouls this one off.
Velazquez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Fuentes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Hurd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Popped him up. Almanzar moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Quentin Whitman.
The first baseman, number 33. Quentin.
Popped him up.
Whitman.
Almanzar in foul ground. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And the inning is over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. Digging in to try it again. Doughboy Cookie 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options.
At the plate, Taylor Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Sample ranging forward into a slide as he makes a great basket catch. Into the box now, Bill Cortez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Evans. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Josh Couture. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
High and deep to right center. Sample giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Well, that's
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Hit hard to short. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. As striding in to start the 9th, Dirk Reinecker, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.